The thing we want people to understand about the new law is that it's important to understand what it means. It's not just you drive by a car and you can knock the window out. You have to have clear signs of distress of the animal inside that car. And most importantly, you have to stay on the scene. They can look at an animal and see if they're kind of lethargic, if they're heavy panting, if there's any water, if they just look like they're in distress. That's when you know that it could be dangerous.
The temperature outside right now is 89 degrees, but inside this car, almost 108.
I will take several different readings from the inside of the vehicle, different spots. If I get a reading that's 85 degrees and above, then that gives me grounds to be able to remove the dog because the temperatures inside the vehicle are hazardous to that animal.
Since May 1st, we have gone to 129 calls of animals locked in hot cars. It's still happening every single day, and our officers see it every day. And when you do leave your dog in a car and an officer is called out, this actually goes under a neglect. This is considered animal neglect when you leave your animal inside of a car that is locked and warm.
It's frustrating. You know, a lot of these same people wouldn't leave their kid in the car. Your pet is just the same way. And they have less of a means to cool themselves. Animals don't sweat like people do, so to keep themselves cool, they pant, and then they sweat through the pads of their feet. So their body's ability to expel that heat is much less compared to people. And their temperature, their internal body temperature is already much more elevated than ours. So it just, you know, it doesn't take a whole lot of time for them to be in a situation that's hazardous.
People will call in and say the windows are cracked, but science has proven that a cracked window doesn't really let in any cool air. It doesn't really do any good for the animal. Just 10 minutes, the temperature inside of your car can raise about 20 degrees.
When their inside body temperature goes 106 and above, it's basically cooking them from the inside. I would say, you know, when in doubt, leave your animal at home.
If you are going to be out and about with your animal, rethink that decision this week, especially because it's going to be so warm.
There's more information right now on Wayne.com about who you should call if you see an animal in a hot car, or what to do if your animal is the one overheating. Hannah Strong, News Channel 15.